Hi everyone, this is Sasha Fearless coming back with another video. This video is going to be different from my other ones because this is not a tutorial. This is going to be an update video. So these goddess locks that I'm wearing, I've been wearing for about 2 months now. I installed these in the beginning of December. If you want to watch a video of me installing goddess locks, check my description box because I'm going to have a link to that video. These goddess locks I installed off camera, but it's pretty much the same thing. The only thing that's different is I decided to throw in a little bit of bohemian vibe to it. And the way I did that was by taking some free tress deep twist hair and crocheting it outside of a couple of the locks. This would be a good example of one of the free tress hair that I crocheted. I wanted to give it a nice natural look. And I feel like I definitely accomplished that. Honestly, you guys, this hairstyle is so easy. I don't want to take it out. I am a college student, and when you're in school, you don't really have that much time to yourself. It's all about work, and more work. So you don't have time to do your hair or anything like that. This makes my life so much easier because I can literally get up in the morning, do what I gotta do, and go out to school without having to worry about my hair. Even though these locks are 2 months old, I still get so many compliments. It's not even funny. Like at school, people are asking me, oh my god, who did your hair? I want my hair like yours. Dude, this is like 2 months old. Like, I'm ready to take these out. So, quick story. I was in Pennsylvania recently, and I had to fly back from Pennsylvania to Huntsville, Alabama. There was this flight attendant, and her name is Malika. She was like, oh my god, I love your hair. Who did it? And I was like, me? I was really happy that she was feeling my hair because my hair is mad old. At the time, it was like a month and a half old, but she was really feeling it to the point where legit we were flying mid-air and she took my name and my number down because she wanted me to do her goddess locks. So that really made my day that day. So thank you, Malika, and I definitely plan to see you soon in June to hook you up with these goddess locks because this is like, I swear, this is the best hairstyle I've ever gotten. I love box braids, but the thing with box braids is it looks mad fresh in the beginning, but once it gets older, like, you got to take it out. Personally, I can't wear box braids for 2 months because once I start to notice the little fuzz, I have to take it out because that means it's starting to look old and worn. The good thing about goddess locks is the older it gets, the better and more natural it looks. These locks were popping in the beginning, but honestly, the older this style gets, personally, I feel the better it looks. I love the way this looks because it looks like the locks are coming out of my scalp. I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. It took me about a day and a half to install these. And the reason why it took so long is because, well, it's me, and I don't mind walking around the house, half my head done, half my head not. I don't mind walking around the house, do like a quick lock here and go watch an episode of Scandal and then come back and do a couple more. Oh my god, it took forever to do this hairstyle. But if I were working on a client, that would be a different story. Honey, you cannot rush perfection, okay? So these shells I got at my local beauty supply store, and personally I feel as if they really make this style pop even more. They add that pizzazz, that chutzpah, that oomph, that awesomeness to this style. The shells are amazing. The style is nice without it, but to me it makes it complete. I also added like a couple of gold wraps. I didn't want to overwhelm the style with too much jewelry. I just decided to keep it simple this time. So aside from the shells, I have just a couple of like wraps. Same thing, got it from the beauty supply store. And yeah, right here I had a shell and it fell off. But that's cool, like the ring's still there. I like the look, decided to keep it. It's all good. It is all good. I'm gonna take these out soon because Sam's Beauty sent me some hair. I believe it's 3 bundles and a closure, and I'm super excited to do a tutorial on that for you guys. So these have to come out, but honestly, if I did not have to do this tutorial, I would probably keep this in for another half month because again, this style, it's easy. I don't have to worry about anything. I just get up and go. It is convenient, it is beautiful. Older it gets, the better it looks. Love it. What gives this style this natural look is the way I wrapped it. So I noticed that when a lot of people do goddess locks or faux locks, they tend to wrap it so tight that you see the shininess, the perfection in it. And personally, that is not my cup of tea. I've been doing locks for over 10 years and locks are not perfect. Locks have the little fuzzies on the side and they look very not unkempt. Locks look natural. It's supposed to look natural. So the reason why this looks so natural is because the hair that I use is matte and it's loose. It's natural looking hair. The way that I wrapped it was tight but not so tight. I wrapped it kind of loosely so that the little fuzzy hairs on the side can stick out. Another difference between these goddess locks and the locks that I did in my video, which is down below in my description box, is I decided to layer the front. And I'm so happy that I did that because it made such a difference. It gave my hair so much personality. Oh my goodness. So for a few locks in the front, I decided to not make them as long as the back. I gave them layers. So in the back of my head, the hair is long, right? But in the front, I have layers. And the layers start from right here, like a little below my face. What this does is give my hair that nice flowy layered look. If it were all like the same length, it would be cool, it would be great, but I wouldn't be able to have the hair have oomph or pizzazz like this. I like having the layers. It just makes the hairstyle even more interesting. So that is one difference between this hairstyle and the last goddess locks I installed. The last one had no layers. It was cool, but I love these better. I love this better with the layers because it adds that personality. So the layers plus the few pieces of free tress hair that gives it the bohemian vibe it just completes this style. It does. Sorry, I get excited when I'm excited about a hairstyle. I'm a hairdresser. It happens. Definitely when I install goddess locks again, I am going to add layers. I'm gonna put a few pictures. My pictures come out so much better with the layers because it just makes me, it frames my face. The layers frame my face. So I had to throw that in there. My girl, I was in West Palm Beach, Florida, taking like a million selfies because that is how much I was feeling this hair. That is how much I was feeling these layers.